Welcome back, everybody. This is the third. And the name of the show is Bustin' Pixels. That's our gaming content wherever you see it in the entire Honest Con network. But right now, you're on the platform of YouTube and you're on the Honest Con channel. And I'm your host for another episode of Bustin' Pixels as we feature Cyberpunk 2077, Michael Pondsmith's epic vision, brought to cinematic life in video game form and many other formats, thanks to CD Projekt Red. And right now, we've been assigned a mission by one of the head fixers or gangster job assigners. And I literally just walked out of my apartment and got the phone call, and it asked me to go in and do a gig for someone acquiring one of Carrie Eurodyne's, who is a famous rock star, part of Samurai, the band that Johnny Silverhand, who is Keanu Reeves, who is the digital living ghost in your head. He used to be the leader of that group, and Eurodyne, who's still alive, is still known for his antics as a rock star and everything, but there's a fan of his music that supposedly owns a... Let me take control of this. Or just turn it off from the camera control. Do that. So let me go through the whole system. So basically we're trying to find where in this place is this guy's room, and we're supposed to be creeping this guitar by Eurodyne. So it's not owned by Eurodyne, it's owned by a fanatical fan, and somebody else wants it, and we're supposed to be acquiring it. So as you can see, it's standard lobby when I come in. Then it's going to be a matter of just how the hell to get past whoever to get onto the elevators and get up to the room. And well, here's the room here. So we definitely got a nice place. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's the doors outside. And there's me. Alright, let's figure it out. By the way, this is going to be part of our...
What's on the rocket upstairs? I passed by a second ago, eardrums almost burst. What, some kind of party?
He
Here he
wishes.
says.
That's Slayton's unit. Guy's obsessed with just one shitty band. Like, plays it non-stop, full blast. I mean, even when he isn't here. You know what's the worst, though? When he comes down and starts babbling on about them. Silverhand this, Eurodyne that, for hours on end. Literally. I'm telling you, this guy's got a problem. He knows the lyrics to every song, every release date of every album, every concert. Unbelievable. I can't wait for the day he drops dead.
Okay, so there you have it. I love how they set it up, give it a little flavor, give it a little spice for what you're doing and how it has to relate to people in the area. So people who live here can't stand whoever this guy is because he, as they said, is always playing the music. He's yapping loud. He's talking crazy about it all the time. It's all he knows. And obviously security's not tight because nobody asked me nothing. So I'm going up here. Handle this business if I can. We'll see. But like I was going to say, this is part of our Orion Wishes series. Doing a whole series where I talk through our commentary and I talk about things that as they are in the game and as I wish they were in the game. Things that they could implement to make it better or get rid of to make it better in Cyberpunk. Because we know Orion is coming. It's under development in the next 5 years. That will be out. So, there's this room right here. Damn, I don't have enough technical ability. Open authorization after 16 out of 20. Damn. Usually I can hack a door, but not that one. So what am I going to do? Let me see if I can boost my RAM. Sometimes you can take little supplements and bump you up. Check out the fit, by the way. I should have gave y'all a fit check because I like this. And this, let me tell y'all something about this. This I did never see coming together, but that's just the way it is in this game, which is why if you kind of like any clothing article you come across, buy it, keep it. You never know. And it's just like real life. I say this all the time when I'm talking about Honest Con style. You're going to get a little bit, as I tell you all the time, the elements come together in Honest Con. There's no drawing hard lines between life. You live in this creative art life, things come together, okay? When I got these shoes, the pants, the shirt, the jacket, the helmet, it all happened at different stages in the game. This is another reason why I love this game so much, because it's like real life. You don't necessarily, if you're a thrift shopper, if you're a budget shopper, if you're somebody who's conscious of your budget, yet you still be looking fly, things come together over time. You don't always have, sometimes, yeah, you walk in, if you got the money, you pay full price, you may feel like a sucker later, unless you just got it like that. You got it like that, okay, even still, you could be a millionaire, billionaire. But if you walk around looking like a mannequin all the time, that's not real style. That's not really piecing the pieces together. That's literally just, hey man, they came out with this fit from top to bottom. I wore exactly what they wanted it to look like from the manufacturer. That's somebody else's vision of the style. That doesn't mean that the jacket or the shirt or the shoes or anything couldn't go with something else. So when I got this jacket, it was the back, this pattern on the back that I love so much, which you see throughout the game. It's one of the many motifs, and it reminds me of various African patterns. It reminds me of many Asian patterns, especially out of Japan, and I just loved it for that, right? I actually wanted to see that pattern continue on the front. I don't mind that it breaks up the monotony a little bit with the solid yellow, but I'm glad that at least the sleeves continue it in the pockets on the front. So it had a thing, and I was like, okay, it's used, it's grungy, but I love it. I love it. Only thing I wish I would say is that the yellow between the dark gray, I wish it popped even more. I think I wish the pattern was a little more spread out so you could see that yellow come through it more. I think it would really give a beautiful electric type effect, circuitry pattern type effect. And it's an ancient pattern, but it reminds you of the digital world you're living in with the circuitry, relatability. Anyway, so I got the pants much later in Dogtown, I believe, because that's definitely some Dogtown style fashion. The shoes I may have gotten anywhere, just on the street somewhere. The shirt could have been anywhere. And then the helmet is from Dogtown area. You feel me? Because only the Dogtown's uh, uh, Voodoo Boys in Dogtown wear those. Nobody else really rocks those, and I love those helmets. I got a whole collection of them. It's just like I call it spider eyes because of how many eyes on it. It's freaking dope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was about to say if they had 8, then it's definitely spider most. But even I think some spiders might have 10. I can't remember. Anyway, just all them eyes. I love this thing. It's so freaky cool. I mean, look at me. I'm freaking dope as hell. My V is the coolest V in the history of fashion in the game. I said it, damn it. I bet the baddest V ever been built. I don't see none of y'all fading my fashion in this game when I see y'all on your lives and all the folks doing their thing. They may have more numbers than me, but y'all don't look better than me. And I'm coming because we got the Monetization Nation. And people like you listening right now are going to go ahead and subscribe. Appreciate you. So let's get back to it. Okay. So I'm supposed to go ahead and see about my inventory. Let's get to the backpack. Let's see if we got any RAM boost. Something that's going to give me... I'm tripping right now. All I had to do is tap that. Okay. It's usually the blue one. This here. Yeah. I can get a RAM jolt, another RAM jolt. Shit, I don't know. Just ram me up and see if that helps. If I get that RAM jolt, man, I might be able to crack the computer on the whole building. I don't know. At least I'm assuming I could. I don't know what it's going to do for me. We're going to see. What's this? Permanently increases carrying capacity. Hell yeah, why didn't I use that already? I just be having stuff, y'all, and don't even be using it sometimes. Black lace. This one here helps with the armor. Health. 300-second duration. Sometimes you just need to feel like a badass. Yeah, all day. Stamina. I ain't worrying about my stamina and stuff right now. I'll wait for using that on somebody else. Well, then again, this dude, they say he crazy. He might be more like a cyber. Let me use one. I got 6 of them here. All right, I'm juiced up. Go get this fool. Bet I can get in now. Let me see. Oh no, that's the elevator. Damn. Here we go. What? Ain't not gonna change. Let me see. Oh my gosh. How the hell am I gonna get in here? Oh, that didn't even get in. Where is this? Where's this? We're gonna go up. We're just gonna keep milling around until we figure it out. We're going up to the next floor. I guess there must be a way up here. They wouldn't let me do it if I couldn't. Ooh, here we go. What's this? All right, the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that mother burn.
Be here.
Yeah, I shouldn't be, and neither should you. You should have a better job, brother. No, they ain't paying you nothing. So mind your business. You didn't see me, and I never wanted to see you. How about that? Where's the damn way into this freaking apartment? That's all I want. It's a long way down. Uh-oh, what we got over here? We got components? Got stuffagey stuff? Why not? Oh man, some ugly ass clothes. Something I'm not gonna wear. I hate when they give you stuff that you don't even use and that it stays in your dang collection. That's one thing about it in this game. Anything you pick up on the street, it stays in your closet. And you can't sell it. You can't freaking get rid of it. And it's annoying as hell because you end up with ladies' clothes, all kind of weird stuff you would never wear. And that's just, I know they're trying to be funny in the game because they're so inclusive and everything. Okay, great, fine. But y'all, can we, let me say that. I say this all the time. Let me add this to the wish list for Orion. And I do repeat, anything that's sellable, you ought to be able to sell at any time. Like if you mess around and mess up, and, you know, sell away some gun that's so damn rare by mistake or something, well, you're going to have to buy it back twice the price. They do that anyway at the drop things. But I'm saying if you sell it to somebody, you might go to them and they're like, no, buddy, I'm keeping this. And you're like, man, I'm sorry. I didn't really want to sell it. I'll buy it back for double, triple the price. No, I'm not selling, and then maybe that becomes a conflict or whatever. But bottom line is, you ought to be able to buy that shit back. It should never be no, you just stuck with some mess in your closet. Like, man, y'all trying to be funny and symbolic. Ooh, look what's in his closet. You got girls' clothes. Look, okay, for the guy who wants to play the game from that perspective, enjoy yourself. That ain't me. I hate looking at my damn closet and seeing all these clothes that I can't even give to my absolutely wonderful, but they don't even make her realistic, girlfriend. Panhandle is technically your girlfriend when you get to the stage of the game that I'm in. It's obviously a confessed strong like. They ain't never said, I love you, but you know what it is. And even that is a thing that, could expand in the game. And I'm always saying one of the number one things in this game that needs to expand is your relationships. And how far or not far, and what the limitations and boundaries, and what's the deal breakers, and like the dude is single. Your character's single. Like, let him live a single life. Let him have multiple lady friends. Let him have multiple, constant dates. Like sometimes I just want to date all this city, and all I can do is either wait for Panhandle to come by and do the same, as I say, the same lame date that repeats itself, and you don't even get down, y'all. You don't even get down to the get down. It's the worst. But it's stupid because in the other scenes in the game, you do. It's implied. So you've been there with her. But it's like, they're making it strange, like, you just talk, you sit around, you look at TV, you talk about stuff you don't care about. Y'all can take a shower together. You don't even touch each other, just looking at each other. Stupid as hell, man. I'm just like, come on. Can we get grown and stop playing? Don't do that. You're either making a game for adults to play, or you're not. It's an adult game. Everything you can imagine that should be in it, including the get down. Let's just be real. It should be a part of the game, like tastefully, in a very sexy, fun way. Like, yo, come on, stop playing. Go all the way or leave it alone. You say you want to do R-rated game, do an R-rated game. Quite frankly, at that point, it would be an X-rated, but I have no problem with that if done right. There is a way to venture into that area and do it respectfully. It doesn't have to go too far, but you can go far enough to make it a real game. Let's see if I can Go inside another one. Nope, same cameras. I was hoping I would get a new set of cameras. Damn. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get into this damn apartment. What is this? This must be okay. This is outside. This this must be his apartment. So there's got to be a way to get over to this balcony part. 15 meters away, mine. Yeah, that ain't far at all. Somebody's playing rock. It sounds like it could be samurai. I know the track, but I can't remember if that was a samurai track, but I think it is. Okay, we're gonna go back on that roof again. Cause that's the way. Did I go this one or did I go? Yeah, I did. It's the only one. Alright. Back to the roof, y'all. What we gonna do? We're gonna try to find a ledge that would be this way. Looking at the map. Somewhere around here should be that balcony. Oh shit. There it is. Y'all hear the music. Man. Hostile area. That means the guy is home and this is the place. Oh snap. Let me get my take control. Hurry up. Control. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Does it give me another? Man, it keeps getting. That's okay. That's another goofy thing. Why would when I hack a camera that's in the apartments, would it not give me the other cameras in the apartment? Because you know he's got other surveillance cameras in the apartment. Well, I mean, just makes sense. You're any kind of real person trying to protect your home and all this other stuff. I'll turn it off. Where's my weapon? Hack him dead in the head. Where is fool at?
Well, well, well.
Piss poor acoustics, that place. Lighting came a close second. Grub was the worst. Of course, the chicks made up for that. Best pussy I ever ate.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand, Rocker Boy International. Johnny talking about getting it in. And I can't even see it. I should have gotten here before I read that poster. Let me go over here and see what they were talking about without getting caught. What is this on this shard? Yeah, I'll read that later. I don't have time to get. Oh, okay. So this was what I scanned? Or was it? It was that, wasn't it? Okay, so it's a samurai poster, and he was talking about that was the best get you ever had. Lord have mercy, Johnny a trip. But that's exactly what I'm saying about. Okay, wait a minute. This might be a prize.
Luck all the time.
Save you some time. It's none of these.
How do you know?
Cause say what you will about Carey, but he knew guitars. And these are all hot trash.
Oh boy, this is about to be one of them funny stories. But I went through all this, and the dude don't even have a real guitar. And I'll be done cut him into 20 pieces because my V don't play. Okay, that's got to be to the hallway. That looks like an entry. So this place is dope too, by the way. I love the high ceilings and the layout is fresh. I swear I would live in this. I love this. My kind of place. Dope. Every bit of it dope. Really stark bar, of course.
Well, of course.
Well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on Carrie?
Well, I didn't want to talk about it, but Kerry does play for the other team, so maybe he's of that nature. You know, I don't know. I don't know, Johnny. I eat at the same places you eat. Say less. Johnny be rocking with the ladies all day. That's in here. I think it's the bedroom. That's probably it right there. Yep, that's it. Like I say, I know as soon as I crack this door, it's gonna be popping. The food gonna come home. They're not gonna make it
Hey,
easier.
look here. Dude made a shrine to the band. Well, half shrine, half vault, more like. Has a numeric keypad. So code's a string of digits. Man, I don't know. Maybe 69, 69, 69?
Or maybe not.
Who had Johnny's pants?
Interesting.
Fuck, Carrie's an old geezer now. When was this still taken?
Not long ago. Look, the date.
The date, the date. That's it, the fucking code to the safe room. Hooey, see that? Still got it.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, he didn't even come in. So I'll take him out, y'all. See if I can put him to sleep without no drama. No, he mad. He done seen that the guitarist on. Here it is. Oh, cripple movement. Do this. Ooh. Stay down. Don't worry about it. It'll be alright. It's just a guitar. That's what thieves always say. I'm not one in real life, people. I just play one in the movies. Oh, shit. Well, I don't have to hit him. Did they say NCPD? Is that who this is? I thought it was the dude. Oh, damn, security? Oh, well. Let's go. Shit. Why not go in here? I don't want to go in the elevator. That's just... Be careful, security in the lobby. Of course it is. There ain't no other damn way out of here. What should I do? Back to the roof? Is there anything else I left in here? Because this be when you look back later and realize, man, yeah, there's one gun you got to get if you want that special money on the account. Man, hell yeah, I left all kinds of stuff. Hold up. Get the cash. Any special guns or anything? I love finding good knives and all that stuff. Yeah, okay, they were just security. What is that? $0. See what I'm saying? You gotta go through and get it all. Now, if the game was more realistic, even though this is fun still, by now there would be a whole bunch of fools coming through the
I'll
door.
never forget this. Line was longer than from here to Plymouth Rock. After party lasted 2 nights straight.
And ended in the drunk tank?
Johnny. Wow, boy. Damn, which way? Do that, and that, and that, and that. probably the only way. Come on, man. Come on. Do this in a sleep. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, no. Damn. Can I make that? There we go. Now, where the hell am I going from here, though? I already know this don't do nothing but lead you back to the lobby, and that's it. Barbed wire to bust you up. But I bet that's a bait away. There's probably a ladder over there. Hey, what's this? Is that a ladder? Here's a ladder. Where's that ladder go? Right there, and that's it? That ain't enough. Is that another ladder? Where's that? That's just a ledge. I'm about to bust their ass. What's about to happen here? Oh, snap. Damn, y'all. So they do make it interesting in missions like this, always. Dude, just chilling. You don't give a damn. I went over here before. No way I'm making it to that other building alive. I could leap though. That's what's so crazy. I would get almost there and then bah, all the way down. Promise you that's how that would go. See, this is when in Orion we need flying cars. Not the mods that all you PC players already got. That's not real canon yet. Should be. I like this. Come see that right there? That's flying by. See, I need one of them. I need that. Just land on the rooftop and I dip out. It ain't like I ain't got the money to pay for one. I done got to that level of my hustles. Probably be the most expensive vehicles in the game. It'd be so freaking cool. Man, I don't know where I need to go. By now they would have so much security on this roof. They would have been in the room. I would have had to have a shootout, all of that. God, I don't know where I can go. Everything is straight down death. Yeah. Can I save? Yeah. Can't even save right now. I'm in combat. Can't save. Man, I'm just gonna have to go back down in the lobby and rough it out. It ain't no big thing. It'll be a bunch of them, but I'll get away. I am that dude. Let's go show them who they're working with. He attacked me. Here he come. Here he come. He attacked me. He really finna attack your ass. Oh snap, what am I doing? Let me get my stuff loaded up. I ain't got enough ready on me anyway. Nah. Nah. What else? Do I want to do this? Or do I want to do this? Do this. Skippy. I ain't use Skippy in a minute. Just for the hell of it. Skippy be shooting before anything happens. He just might pop off just cuz. AI gun, y'all. He crazy as hell. Skippy a nut.
Error.
See?
Premature discharge. I'm sorry. This never happens.
You didn't even shoot yet, Skippy, but I know you will. Damn, Skippy. Here we go.
Hold your positions and provide cover. Show yourself.
people. I think uh-oh. I did it right. They're above me. They up in the damn top of the building. I went to the garage. That was hella cool. I might be able to dip up out of this one without no drama. See, they above me. They on the next floor. They might be here. To the street.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function? Please
Very
jump
happy.
to confirm.
Jump. Let's go. Hell yeah. Did the damn thing. I gotta go to the drop point. Ask these gangsters. Y'all say something to me, I'm cutting everybody's head off. Alright. Nice. Where's my drop point? Around the corner. Hello, officer. Nice day, right? Woo! What y'all really want to know about some gangsters? What you really want to know about some gangsters? What you really want to know about some gangsters? Outcast Goody Mob in the dungeon clique. Do you really? Yeah. Yeah. Gerard.
I can truly count on you, V. The guitar is in the right hands. Securely now. Closing this contract and transferring your compensation.
8,800. Man, he must be getting hit by them tariffs. Shit. I'm used to doing at least 10 G's for a job. At least I thought in my mind. I tell you. See what I'm talking about, y'all? It's realistic. That'd be the other thing that would change in Orion. You know, prices and inflation and all this different stuff is constantly moving. So you would end up with some really interesting. Need to be cleaned up though. That ain't fresh. I love those trucks, but nah, we ain't gonna be riding dirty if we ain't got it, man. We fresh. Oh. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and hop the train. Why not? Give y'all that vibe real quick so I can talk about what needs to change about this. A lot of things. But one thing, their system is about as simple as MARTA in Atlanta. It needs way more. It's literally like MARTA in Atlanta. And quite frankly, kind of like the Metro in LA. There's LA's Metro, if you've ever been on it, it's not super expansive. It's just like Atlanta's. It only goes a little bit. I mean, it's a little better than Atlanta's in the sense of distance because LA is bigger. But it's still not very thorough. It's not like New York. There's very few systems that like put you everywhere you want to be, only a few streets away from the next stop type stuff. No, it ain't like that. So where do I want to go? I don't even know where the hell I want to go. I'm just going places. Let's do this one. Let's just ride out. Give y'all the vibe. But yeah, y'all just got to see a mission. That was pretty cool. I'm proud of myself. I didn't have to even have a shootout or nothing. Just got out smooth. Sometimes I don't care. Usually I straight up gun on these fools, take them out. I don't give a darn. But you know, sometimes
Next
it's cool to
stop,
just
Congress and MLK.
slip out like a super spy. But this right here, I will say I love this view, and this is the benefit of the train. It gives you the feeling of a flying car because you're up here above, above all the mess on the street. You get this view. Love this part of it. The one thing I wish they did is they'd have. I've always said they need folks husking, like up in here playing a guitar. I did see that in one train one time. A guy was playing some music or something. I was like, yeah, but we need like people dancing, going up and down the poles, doing damn free running type stuff. I mean, like all that stuff that's going on in New York and Chicago and Philly and all these places. When you see these videos that go viral, kids in these groups that be showing you their talents, silly folks making content for YouTube and everywhere. Like the dude who got famous on Instagram, he would come up to ladies on, like this lady right here, minding her business. He'd come up, sit right next to her, break out a table, a lavalier, candle, a big old chunk of bread, some fruit and stuff, make it like a little mini date, and everybody be laughing, like, what is he doing? And then and he never says anything. He just gestures towards her to, do you want to enjoy this with me? And if the lady's with it, she'll just giggle and pull out a camera and be flattered. And this stuff went viral because it's like, and in some cases, the lady would give him a little kiss on the cheek, hug him, say, thank you. That was the sweetest thing I've ever had anybody do for me, blah, blah, blah. We need that in this game. Something, do it the way CD Projekt Red gonna do it. But we need stuff like that happening on the train. And of course there would have to be a occasional fight or something. And if the people get into it, bump into V, he whooped their ass. Or some gangsters get on and think they're gonna rob the train, he whooped their ass. And then you're a hero on the train, and then maybe, everybody throws them off and continues a dance party that may have been already going on with a dance group, some breaking kids, kids crumping or whatever. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's really going on trains. We need that value. Not just a dirty, shitty train with a bunch of people keeping to themselves, looking bored and complacent about life. That's the average. I mean, yeah, that need to be a part of it too, the way it looks right now. But we need more of that other look. You feel what I'm saying? We need that. We really do. That's my thoughts. What y'all think? Hit the comments.
Next stop, Monroe and Sagan. The use of combat cyberware on this train is strictly prohibited. You're now at Monroe and Sagan. Next stop, Ellison Plaza. now at Ellison Plaza.
And back to my love of relationships in gaming and thinking that it actually, I say it all the time and say it again, I feel it's a great tool to teach young folks and older folks how to date, how to flirt, how to do basics again. Because in this game, there are some pretty decent and sometimes ratchet, depending on the energy of whoever you're dealing with, interactions, and you get multiple choice on what you're going to say. Just like how it says, stand by door, look out the window, exit to the next stop, all that stuff, right? It gives you options that are realistic of stuff you might say. And you never say exactly what it says in the options. You say something related to it. It's funny about that. But, you know, I want to see that. I want to see that more. Because it would be great if a lady was on the train and she sits next to you. Like, you know, why has this damn dude been on the ride with me next to me the whole damn time? He should have been gone by now. There should be a fine honey sitting next to me. And I'm like, wow, she's a looker. You know, and it would be the other thing is, whenever you say something like that to yourself, that's when you know this is somebody that's not a regular, non-playable character. You can actually have a reaction with her. You can actually have a connection, a relationship. You can build a friend, you know. And it would only happen with certain people. You would say something to yourself in your head. That would be the trigger in my version of Orion, where you know that that's the level of NPC you're talking to. I would also, like I said before, add multiple ongoing lines to the NPCs versus just 2 or 3 stupid ass words repeating themselves like just total babble brains. And they would literally, once they run out of the words they got to say to you, they walk off, they run off, they get taken away by a friend. Something would happen naturally instead of, well, it was nice talking to you, okay. And like, who is that? It's my boyfriend. And maybe she was flirting with you but the whole time, and you think you got a chance, and then some dude come and snatch her away or whatever. And but if you had that little voice in your head say, oh my gosh, she's beautiful, you know this is somebody that, even though at the time she had a boyfriend, you might see her later. And you say, hey, it's you. Do you remember me? Oh, not, wait a minute. Yeah. I was with my, well, we broke up. Oh, you broke up? You said you had a boyfriend, right? I wouldn't have thought that the way you were flirting with me. Yeah, sorry about that. That's why me and him broke up. So hey, I can't help it. I found myself. I'm a free spirit. And I love to just talk to people. And, but you know, this is the kind of stuff that people say already in the game, but they leave it at one sentence and it don't go no further. And I think that they can, and it should. It would actually help people learn how to freaking converse in real life, because people ain't doing it, man. They looking down at their damn phones 24/7. They avoid actual conversations, and they're losing their humanity. So if you got to regain it through these digital devices, I think video games are a great way to teach people that again. I really do.
You're now at Charter Hill. Final stop. Please disembark.
Out here in Charter Hill, y'all. Let's go get fancy. Oh, there's been a killing right in front. Let's listen and see what we can hear. Okay. Again, stupid lines that NPCs say. She's playing this instrument as if she's playing for money. Why would she say you lost honey? She knows she's playing an instrument. She knows people are going to walk up to her and listen. She knows somebody might say something to her. She would not say you lost honey. She might say, hey, you enjoying the music? And if you're like, yeah, I love it, What is that? I've never seen one of those. Well, it's called a blah 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 blah. It's from blah 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 blah, and it da 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 da. That's her lines. Not you lost, honey.
We got a problem?
See, stupid. Everything's a problem. Everything's aggressive. I know that's how Night City is, but let's just get real. Even though that is the energy of the place, it's it's sort of like saying that every single person in New York is an asshole. Yes, there are a lot of assholes. And being an asshole can be a general energy from my experience when I was there for a year in college. But that was back in 94. Stuff has changed. And even back then, I always like to tell the story that I'll never forget. I think it was one of the first times in my life I ever went ice skating. And everybody out there was from New York just about, right? So a bunch of people were novice like me. They don't know what they're doing. We're all falling into each other and shit. Most people knew what they were doing. They do it. They've been doing it since they were kids. They enjoy it. It's whatever, right? But I'm up in here like, let me borrow this. This looks nice.
We have an 0211 in Westbrook. Any units in the area? Come in.
So as I was saying,
Roger, dispatch. We're at Silk Road West. ETA 3 minutes. I swear, if some rich gunk's pool is clogged again, I fucking quit.
Them damn rich gongs. Uh-oh.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Not for long. I gotta lose these fools real quick. I'm gonna finish my story, y'all.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity.
Well, I'm not. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find somewhere to chill so I can get the color on this thing. I like how it got that wrap with that pattern. Are they still on me? No, they're about to get off. Oops. Don't do it. Don't. Didn't I say don't do it? Oh, Lord. Damn. Ah. This is really changing my day. See, kids, crime does not pay. I just wanted to look cool in my borrowed quadrum. Now I gotta pay for it. And I could get into it with them. I could take them out real easy. But I don't want to. So what I really want, and I knew that car, the only reason I even did this moment, to show y'all if I can, oh gosh, that trying not to mess the paint job up. I want to park it somewhere and get the get the special paint job scanned, so I don't have this look on my vehicle.
All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Get back to eating donuts, you lazy bastards. Okay, so to finish my story, so I'm in New York. I'm in New York, and like I said, I'm ice skating and stuff. No scabs. I don't like scabs. Hold on, y'all. So many distractions today. I'm gonna let scabs slide. Hey. So every time I would fall, people would be so nice. It would always be somebody who stopped and said, "Hey, you all right? Help me up." And then they just kind of like, nudge you away, like, "All right, enough of that nice shit. Get back to skating." So they still New York about it, but they be nice enough to help you get up off the damn ice from busting your ass. So my point is, in any tough, crazy town that still thrives and has all this technology and people still go to jobs and still people carve out some kind of existence, it's not full-blown anarchy yet. It almost is, but not fully. You understand? So in playing the rules of good writing, and I'm not saying this game doesn't have excellent writing, I just think that when it comes to the everyday play, they kind of they fudge it. They fudge it on the just anything outside of missions. Just as you just play as I'm playing, things aren't realistic enough, and I don't like that. I want, you know what? Ooh, what would that look like if I can do it to this? Let me see if it'll do it. Come on, baby. Why y'all ass way the hell down there? What, so I can walk down there and this will disappear? You better be right here. Oh, they get on my nerves with this goofy stuff they put you through. And I'm not going to leave it. I'm coming right back. Still there? Still there? Because I've seen in situations where trying to keep a vehicle you have borrowed that you can lose it if you don't go back near it within a reasonable amount of time. So as I'm saying, like, so right now we're in Falcons mode. It's the tailgate mode. Got that black and red popping real hard. What we gonna do? Hold on. We gonna do the paint job if we can. No, hold on. Scan. And
Hey, what's up?
yeah, if you don't shut up, I ain't talking to you right now. Damn it, I done forgot how to do it, y'all. I ain't done this in a minute. You scan and oh gosh, I forgot how to do it. First, I gotta scan something. Supposed to give me the option of oh, there it is. There it is. It's at the top. R1. Twin tone. There we go. Purchase. Yes. Yes. That's all I wanted. Now, I go over here. I go to my saved L3, right? No, hold on. Again, it's hello, where is it? Where's the one I just bought? Or is it not an option on this vehicle? And that's why it's not showing up. No, it says generic cost games. My unique one should show it, I would think. Oh gosh, this is annoying. They didn't make this easy to understand. I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, when you're on the go, I'm trying to keep it moving before another car comes up, bumps me. Some cops come up, bump me. Then I got to get into a fight. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for this bullshit. Let me see. What in the hell is going on? Y'all saw me buy it. I spent money, so I got the scheme, color scheme. Floor break. The song is getting a damn nerve. Alright, y'all, I don't know what I'm not pressing that I gotta press to get to what I just bought. Y'all get on my damn nerves. Alright, I bet you it's because of the type of vehicle. It can probably only work on a car. Let me see. Pull up one of my Quadras, because I do have a Quadra that even matches that one. But that ain't what I want. Which one do I want? Ooh, I wonder if it would do it on the, I call it what it really is, the Bugatti. Here we go again, just down the street away from me. Don't pull up right. Can they fix that in Orion? If they think that's funny, it's not. No, Mickey have to work for it. No, asshole. If I've got a car that can come to me, it should come right to me. Stop playing with me. Oh, look at that. I can't do the paint job on this. Oh, that's whack as hell. Anyway, this is my garage. It's gonna work on one of these damn cars. That needs to change in Orion. Like, don't even give people these goofy features if you can't really use them or whatever you like. Oh, it look good on that. Let me see if this is. Yeah, there's gonna be another one. No, it's a special. You can only keep the color it came with because it's such a class. Man, I don't want to hear all that. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Come on, do it. Where is it? Okay, now okay. So it had nothing to do with the type of car because here we are again trying to figure out where the damn thing is. Good gracious. I don't even know. The database. What do I do, y'all? What do I do? They're not giving me no other swabs or whatever. Color things. Oh, it should be more. It should be a lot more. I should see that one I just bought. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, if somebody knows before I finish this episode, if I figure it out, great. But otherwise, hit the comments. Let me know if this ever happened to you playing the game and how you're supposed to change it. Because this is bullshit. This is some B to the S. I changed it to something. It still looks good, of course, but they made me go through all that for nothing. See what I mean, kids? Crime doesn't pay. I run some guy's day, threw him out, busted his pixels, got into it with the cops. All that. And for what? For what? So I can stop here, beat the hell out of some more criminals, busted pixels.
on my way. Covering fire!
Yo, what did they throw at me? I don't even know that was some kind of grenade or something. I didn't even. Tough crowd, tough crowd. I ain't even gonna pretend. It's a little tough crowd there. I'm gonna mess with them. They got a little energy. They got some good guns too. I like that gun I was shooting. Usually I don't like those, but that one was pretty powerful. Especially I think once I added that mod to it, it was really ready. You're like, what the hell? Who this fool just gonna roll up? Yep, all up in your lap. Yeah. We were made to. Yeah. Oh. We like to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, here, okay, for Orion, why would Homeboy here just keep doing his job with some weirdo coming to the damn train cart and just take stuff just right in front of you, and you just, man, just, whatever, I don't care, just, literally. And then when I set it off with your friends, you're gonna jump back and have your gun out and stuff. Man, get your life, you goofy doofy. Makes no sense at all. All that stuff got to go in Orion. Like, make games more strategic where you really got to, oh damn, you really got to think about what you're doing, because stuff be, like, he saw me, like, what the hell? I actually don't like when they act like they don't see me. It makes me feel like I'm playing a game from 1982. And I'm old enough to have played stuff from all those times. And I'm telling you, it's silly. It's silly. Everybody over here just talking and shit, and your boy just over here on the ground. Oh, oh, oh. Why would anybody be acting like nothing's going on? It would be total mayhem.
What? They're opening fire! Over there! He's using cover! Fucking hell!
That thing's pretty powerful. I forgot how nice some of these are. I ain't used one in a while. Damn, now I got the cops in.
Where's the bitch at? I got you.
You fucking freak! Out of it! Shotgun ought to seal the deal.
All units in Santo Domingo, a crime has been reported.
Roger, dispatch. Standing by for coordinates.
All units be advised. Suspect remains in the vicinity. Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent. All units in the area, order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Bring lead on him, boy! Jeez, Louis.